What up, guys? This is Moparholics 18. I'll be doing another video for you. I'll be doing a voiceover as well. I'm gonna be removing the front baby lip from my SXT Plus, and this applies as well to a RT, and I'll be replacing it with this Scatpak lip, which makes it look a whole lot better. Note, guys, that my vehicle is white, so any clips you see down there are gonna be white, and depending on the color of your vehicle, that's the color of clips you guys are gonna be looking out for on your vehicle, whether it's green, black, or destroyer gray. We're gonna start here by need to remove the rivets that go on the side of the panel here of your fender. As you can see, I went ahead and cut them off. Some of you guys go ahead and drill them out. It's up to you what makes it easier for you guys. There are 3 rivets showing from the outside fender, and there's a push pin at the very bottom. And as you can see here, that's 1, 2, 3, and the push pin goes around that area. And right behind the panel, there's another rivet on each side. You got to remove that because that is holding the bottom lip there. And this is the tray, the under tray that I had already removed, and that exposes the whole bottom of the back part of your fender. As you guys can see where I'm pointing to those little white clips, those are the clips that need to be pushed out from the lip. There are 7mm screws included with the little metal clips that need to be pulled out so you can slide your lip out. And as you can see right here, I am showing you guys the back part of your grill that needs to be pulled out as well. Okay, the reason for that, that front grill needs to be pulled out because you need to have some flexibility to move the outer part of your grill so you can snap those white clips out. You got to press them out with a flathead screwdriver or a flat pry tool. Okay, there are 8 Phillips screws around the grill. There's 4 at the bottom and 4 at the top. This one I'm removing right now, that's one of the easiest ones. There's one on this side, on the driver's side, and there's one on the passenger side, and there's 2 more at the bottom of the grill. Those are a little bit difficult to remove. You're gonna have to use a socket, a 7mm socket with a small ratchet. As you guys can see here, I'm already at the front showing you guys where the bolts are, the screws are. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the other ones are at the bottom. The one right there I'm showing you, those are the easiest ones. Those 2 in the middle are the hardest ones because you got to go through you got to use a socket to loosen them up, because you can't get a screwdriver in there unless you have a real small one that you can get in there, so you can loosen them up. And once you loosen them up, you just go ahead and remove them with your fingers. Like I mentioned, guys, depending on the color of your vehicle, those are the clips you're going to be looking for on the back side of your lip. Okay, you got to be very careful because it is part of your front bumper. If you break them off, you're gonna have a hard time clamping your new air dam or front lip spoiler back into place to the OEM specs. As you can see here, I've already exposed the front part of the grill. That black part you see down there, that's a reinforcement bracket for the front lip. Okay, and as you guys can see, you got those little clips there. Give me a second here, because that light was burning my leg right there. Watch out with them lights, guys. They're super bright. but they're super hot as well. All right, back inside. As you can see, that little that little clip right there, that bolt needs to be removed. That's a 7mm bolt that needs to be removed. That is where your lip is bolted on. That's the only bolt that your lip is bolted on. All the rest are those white plastic clips. Okay, white in my vehicle because it's white. On your vehicle it might be black, might be green, depending on the color of your vehicle. Okay, as you can see, that's the little clip where that bolt goes bolt on the vehicle. Okay, the outer part of the grill, as you guys can see, that black outer part, that is what you're gonna be playing with. Okay, you see how the bottom lip is sticking out? Those are the 3 clamps on the inside that you're gonna just push in once you remove the little bolts and the little clips. And as you guys can see there, see how I separated the outer grill from the bottom part of the bumper? You gotta separate them so you can slide out the bumper towards the back. And the same way you're gonna slide it out, that's the same way you're gonna slide back in your new lip. The only issue is to get those little small clamps, those one in the middle, you know, from the edge where the grill starts all the way to the other side. I think there are about 5 of them. They're very hard to press down, guys. They're hard to press down. You got to use a lot of force to press down. It's best for you guys to loosen up that inner part, that black reinforcement part. I'm going to show you guys right now. There's 3 rivets on each side. You're going to have to cut those off and reinstall them with new rivets or bolts or whatever you guys want to do. What I did, I went to Harbor Freight and I got myself a rivet gun that came with plastic rivets, and they work awesome. As you guys can see right here, those were the 3 rivets go, and that loosens up that bottom part, and you see how it moves back and forth. That little movement you get right there, that's more than enough flexibility so you can fool around with the front edge of the bumper and get those clamps out, and as well so you can get through the back part and try to use some force to push them out. So you got to push the white part to the front and the outer piece of the grill towards the end, and that's it, guys. All you see right here on the ground, that's just all that hardware that I had to remove, you know. And as you guys can see, this is the finished product. You know, it takes time. It took me about 4 hours to do it, but all in all, here it is, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the rest of the video.